Hi guys, I thought I would quickly do the next video now. It's a beautiful day here in New Zealand. It is March and it's the 22nd of March today. Yeah, so we're actually in autumn now. And the weather is stunning. So yeah, we're really having a good day. We've had a few really hot days, so thankfully it's a little cooler today. Okay, the next thing I would like to touch on is the steps that you have to take in order to start getting to New Zealand. The very first thing you should do is go to one of those seminars that they have, like at the Edward. They used to have them at the Edward or one of the hotels, where New Zealand migration agents talk to you about migrating, and they give you advice, and you can sign up there and choose your immigration agent quite wisely. There are some that actually specialize in helping nurses, so I would go with those. My agent didn't really, although he knew the steps and everything, he had never really helped a nurse before, so it really does help if somebody has the experience of actually dealing with the nursing council and that sort of thing. So it is invaluable. Saying that, okay, I'm just going to give you some more information so that you're more aware of how to go about this process. Okay, so first of all, get your immigration agent and make sure that you start getting all your documentation together. This is very important because it can take quite a while. Make sure you, if you are going on a points-based visa, you should make sure that you get all your work experience sorted out. And what happened with me is I signed up with an immigration agent, and suddenly I was told, no, you need to go back to nursing, because I was coming over as a nurse, but I'd been doing medical repping. So I hadn't nursed for 7 years. So the basic requirement for New Zealand was that I had to do, I think it was 500 recent nursing hours in order to even just apply. So hurriedly I went back and registered with the South African Nursing Council and quickly joined a nursing agency and started fitting in shifts with the different nursing agencies, like I think there was Nurse Tech, Charisma at the time, and I can't remember the others. Yeah, so I was going everywhere. I was doing little shifts here, there, and everywhere. Maternity, high care, orthopedics, mainly surgical and medical. That's what I was doing, and at all different hospitals. And eventually I racked up those hours. It didn't take too long, maybe about 6 months. And I had to get all my other papers together, and the immigration agent does tell you what you need to do. So I'm not going to go there, but yes, it is quite important to get recent experience for the skill that you are coming over as. Another thing to also keep in mind is that you got to research the country that you're coming to. So like New Zealand, for instance, I had been here already 3 years prior to immigrating for a look-see and decide, and I had never seen photos of New Zealand really, and before I came here I just thought New Zealand was this far away place, and I just knew that I didn't want to be in South Africa anymore, and I knew that New Zealand was an option. So, and I'd been to a few of the seminars, so I started to get more and more excited about immigrating because of the crime in South Africa, and I realized that this is a good option for me. And so then coming over in 2011 for a look-see and decide trip with my oldest daughter, I was amazed at how absolutely beautiful this country is. And I can't go on about it enough. I mean, you just have to arrive at the airport and everything's different, honestly. You feel so much safer. It's just a different vibe. You also feel like you're at home, although you're in a different country. So, explain that one. There are a lot of South Africans here as well, and you know, there's a lot of different ways of meeting people, so you won't really feel alone. Yeah, the very first thing you should do is to research the country, come for the look-see and decide trip, and start getting in touch with long-lost family that maybe has immigrated to New Zealand, and friends that maybe you've heard a long time ago that they immigrated to New Zealand. And you know, alright, get in touch with those people again on Facebook and start connecting, because that is the key. You know, and then start chatting to them, and I promise you, before you know it, you know, these people will actually be your support system, and they want to help you. People actually want to help you. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Okay, that's my next point. And so look, see, and decide. Get your paperwork together. Make sure that you have the recent nursing experience, because that is really extremely important. And yeah, once you've got those few little tips sorted out, then you can start on the next part of your journey, which is going to be planning, saving, and getting the rest of the trip together. So getting all the rest of it all sorted out. You want to make sure that this is all planned. You're not going to go over there with no money, or come over here with no money. You're going to make sure you've got enough money. You're going to start researching how much is the rent, how much am I going to need to pay for a car, you know, do I need to put down a bond if I'm going to rent, how much could that be, how much is like a house in this area, and start looking at websites that offer jobs in New Zealand. Just seeing how in demand you actually are, and realizing that as a nurse, how much you can earn here compared to South Africa. I mean, it's pretty exciting. So yeah, just keep in mind that, you know, it isn't easy. Things are going to take a bit of time. For me, it took a good 2 years of planning and before coming here. So yeah, just watch this video and I will get the next video up shortly. Thanks. Cheers.